Yeah, hi everyone. My name is Shravani, and today I'm here to record my project video. One of my project. I'm really nervous. This is the first time I'm speaking in front of people. Though I'm not in front of people. I don't know, but I'm nervous. Okay, let's start. This is a project called Expense Tracker, but not like any other expense tracker. I have added my creativity and I designed this like how I would use a expense tracker and keeping in mind of Indian people and their expenses in different categories like festivals and culture. So, so this is built on React as front end, and for backend, I have been using Firebase service for database and handling authentication. This is the login screen, and yes, I have added my name in the title just for fun. So you can do two types of login here. One is by signing up and logging in into the application, and one is by doing an authentication using your Google account. First I will show you by logging in via Google and then by signing up and signing in. And for styling I use CSS. So let's continue with Google. So this is the dashboard. Here if you can see there are three tabs. First tab is one of the total expense, and second is total income, and third one is net balance. So total expenses, a total expense is nothing but which is the expense, which is all your expenses, and second one is your income, and this is the total of all your incomes, and third is the net balance for this month, which is difference from expenses and total income. So if you look below, you will find chart insights of your financials. It will show the spending categories and monthly trends, which will be compared from previous month data and visually shown here, and below that is the payment mode breakdown and percentages. So in India, we have different payment modes like UPI, cash, card, and etc. So this will show how much percentage in this month is spent by which payment mode, and to the right of it, it is your recent 10 transactions. So if you want to see all your transactions, you can click on view all link. So if you click on your link, and this will take you to the expense manager tab with all your transactions, and you can add expenses quickly from the dashboard as well here. So if you click on add expense, here it will take you to expense manager page, and now I'll show you by adding an expense. So here you can give your expense type, amount. So for example, I'm giving 5,000 amount, and we can also choose category and payment mode, and the notes is optional just for your reference. And if you see here, you can see recurrent transaction. So this recurrent transaction have four daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly. So for example, if you choose food or something, if this is your monthly payment, then you can check the recurrent transaction. If not, you can save the transaction without it. So now next one is the festival mode. So next one is the festival mode. This is the festival mode in India. In India, we have a lot of festivals, and I want to allocate some budget to the festival and track that. Here you can do that by clicking a new festival. So let's click on new festival, and you can select a festival name and budget for the festival. So for example, I'm giving 6,000, and click on the create festival. So here you can see the Durga Puja, which is festival added. So for this Durga Puja, you can also add an expense. So let's add an expense for sample. So here for the expense, just add an amount. I'm giving 4,000, and you can select the category. I'm selecting decorations as it's puja, and description is your choice. So let's add, click on add expense. So here you can see expenses added, and below you can see the category breakdown, and you can also see the all festival expenses below the puja break, I mean festival breakdown, sorry, category breakdown. If you see here, you can see on track. So if it is out of budget, you'll have an over budget. So next is family expenses. Here you can add family members and set budget to them to track how much you are spending on your family. I'll show you by adding a family member. So let's click on add member. Enter some name. I'm giving my name. And you can select the relation here. And also you can select avatar for your family member. And here you can give the monthly budget you're spending on them. So if you click on add member, you can see here the memories added and the amount you are spending on them. Here you can see the stats, like how many family members are there and total spent on them and average per member. So next is savings and gold. Let's navigate to savings and gold. Here you can see all your savings and investments that you want to track. First is, let's suppose you want to save up for a goal and track that. You can do that by adding a goal and adding how much money you saved, and you can see the progress and how much time is left on that. So let's add a goal just for sample example. So let's give a goal name called, so let's give a goal name called Bali trip, and you can select the category and target amount and the amount you have currently. I have only 2,000, so I'm broke. So here you can give your target dates when you're going to plan your trip. So I want to go in 2026. So you can click on create goal. If you click on this, you can see here Bali trip is there, and you can also edit and delete the goal which is added. Here you can see add amount. So here you can also add an amount when you want to add extra amount. So the amount is added to that. So below is your gold investments, and you can add how much you invested in gold and what is the total amount that is saved, and this will all reflect in the above stats. So let's add sample gold. So I want to purchase 3 grams of gold because gold is too costly enough. And purity, I just want to purchase 18 carats gold. And jeweler option is, this is optional, and add gold purchase. And if you click on add gold purchase, so you can see in gold purchases, as we added 3 grams of 18 karat gold. So this is about savings and gold. And next below is your investments. You can add any other investment and track them. I will add a simple investment for demo. Let's add an investment. You can select the type. Let's chit fund and investment type. Um, couple chit funds, and I'm going to add an amount of 10,000. Expected returns and maturity date is optional. It's up to you. So if we add on add investment, here we can see the added investments and investment breakdown. So this is all about savings and gold tracker. Also here you can see 4 tabs: total savings, gold holdings, investments, and total wealth. So this is all about savings and gold tracker. Next is reports. So let's navigate to reports. So reports is your all-in-one place to check all your expenses and add savings, and also you can export them to CSV. So here you can see the option called export CSV. So it gives you an Excel form. So reports is all in reports is your all in one place to check all your expenses and savings, and also you can export them to CSV. So here we can see that 4 tabs: total income, total expenses, net savings, and average daily spend. So here you can see spending by category, like category wise amount you spend every month, and the payment method distribution, if you use cash or UPI. And also we can see cash and digital payments. So here it is clear that digital payment is less than cash, and this is a 6 month spending trend. So for now it is normal because I don't have any data. So this is the top spending categories, like where I have spent most of my money. So if you see here, you can see that I have spent most of my money on traveling and fuel, entertainment, and less on food and largest transactions. So here you can see travel is the largest transaction, and this is all about reports. And next final one is split expenses. This is something interesting. So here in expense splitting you can add a new group. So let me add a new group for a sample example. Let's say group name is friends, and add a member, Harshita, who is one of my friend, and email phone number is your choice, and you can add one more number name. So when we click on create group, it create a group for 3 members, and here you can add your first expense. So if you click on that, you can see some tabs, and here you can give the description for, like, the amount is used for what purpose. So we went for dinner, so the description is dinner. I'm giving 3,000 and paid by, you can select who paid this. So category, and you can here select split equally, exact amounts, percentage, and shares. So for now I am clicking on split equally, and when I click on add expense, it will show here equally splitted amount. So I and Nitin have to give 1000 for Hashita. So this is how you can use split expenses tab. So each user data is separate, and now I will log out and sign up and log in. So let's sign up. Full name. So when we click on create account, it's creating an account. So this is the dashboard. So if you see, there is a separate data for this user and there is a separate data for previous user. So we'll have different data for different users, for multiple users. So this is my project. I can improve it even further, but this is the initial version. Please give feedback. Thank you.